Terry, we look at the Indians pitching and getting ready to go to the playoffs. We already know Carrasco and Salazar were out, or likely Salazar is likely out throughout the playoffs. But now Kluber with a little bit of a problem last night. What happens with the pitching here?
Well, you need a surprise,
right?
A good surprise. The other thing, you need a break that's not a fracture. You need something like that. I think back to 1997. Who were the Indians' perhaps two best starters in the postseason?
Well, you had Charlie Nagy, you had Jarrett Wright, maybe,
and Chad
OJ. Correct.
Can Josh Tomlin be their Chad OJ?
Right.
Had the Indians won Game 7, Chad OJ was going to be the MVP of the World Series.
Right.
It's fact.
2 wins. Yeah.
Because they had a little partial, the temporary plate made out. Jarrett Wright, of course, was the guy that stepped in.
Right.
And if you remember, at that point, Charlie Nagy was fading because he'd been put in the bullpen for that last game. So now you look at the Indians. Can Trevor Bauer, now he's a different type of person than Jarrett Wright, but as a power pitcher, can he pull a Jarrett Wright and be hot for a couple of starts? Can Josh Tomlin do a Chad OJ? And can they get Kluber healthy or whatever they need to do? That's why, of course, there's all these ifs. If you had to lay a bet on who's going to be the favorite, it certainly wouldn't be the Indians. But to dismiss them in this year where they've had 11 walk-off wins,
Right.
I think is really premature, especially in a 5-game series with a couple days off in between. You could really do a lot of things with your bullpen.
And I think it'd be interesting to see the makeup of the bullpen. Maybe 13 arms down there or something, 13 pitching arms.
Probably, and you got Mike Clevenger, who's thrown pretty well the last couple times out, and Tomlin has found his bearings in September. So remember, you're just telling these guys, give me 5 up to 6 innings, and that's it. And then when you have Miller and you have Cody Allen and you have Otero and you have Brian Shaw, you really do have a big-time bullpen. Sure. And since Miller joined the team on August 1st, they by far are the best bullpen in baseball.